had a lot of people asking me to cover this. I have not seen this yet, but I fast forwarded to the part where they talk and cover the RTU segment, and I'm very curious to see what they have to say.
Continuing the theme of grifting off tragedy, ReviewTechUSA decided, rather than just not say anything, or rather than express condolences for an American tragedy and condemn political violence, he would instead go after Charlie Kirk's widow and express that her grief was fake and performative for money. And it was planned as some sort of operation for money without any real evidence for this at all. And he would just go all in on it in some of the craziest shit we've ever seen.
This is actually the craziest thing you'll ever see. Guys, get ready. Now, I had to leave in this in the beginning, all right? Look at this.
He's stoned. Look at him slack-jawed, his mouth agape.
Yep.
Not paused? I swear. I'll zoom in.
Oh, it's not paused?
He's a retarded gorilla.
Dude, I thought it was paused. I'm waiting for him to move. Like, I'm waiting for him to unpause it.
He's ugly.
I'm not. Okay, so I left in a minute.
Dead air.
A minute. This went on. I'm not even joking. You can check out the original for 7 minutes.
Oh my
just
God.
Total dead air.
Silence.
So, likely stoned out of his mind, which would explain his take here.
Oh, shit. Well.
Like, oh, shit. Occasional, like, 7 minutes.
Oh, yeah. So what made me do that?
And then I clipped that out, and then that's where it starts. It went for 7 minutes. I almost left the full 7 minutes just to torture the audience. I was this close.
No, buddy.
Someone wrote to me, I pray you never lose a spouse in your lifetime. And, which.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're missing the point completely, which you are, but.
What the fuck? What?
Oh,
but just
okay.
watch.
Just watch.
Just fucking watch.
Just watch. Look at this.
Dead silence.
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
This is insane.
This is so crazy.
Buddy.
He pauses
Already. I'm sorry. That's.
Come on. So, has he never been to a funeral before where somebody's trying to do a eulogy?
And he's
just the strength alone to be able to get up there and publicly speak about your husband and his life and his legacy, or about any family member that's died, is an incredibly hard thing to do.
And emotional.
It's not easy.
Yep.
And a lot of people, as tough as they might be, when they first get there and they try and speak, are overwhelmed by emotion like that.
Yeah.
And they cry. And ReviewTechUSA here is just going to weaponize her grief against her, her trauma against her, and say that that's performative. Let him face palming. What a fucking clown, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
What a clown.
And also, when people are presenting a eulogy, right?
What?
They are almost like telling a story, right?
Yeah.
Like, John, he was a great man. Anyone who knew him would know that he was a great man. But he'll be like, fake acting class bullshit. It's like, that's how people talk in eulogies. You fucking mongoloid.
Because people want to be positive and they don't want to offend the mourners and the grievers. Like, yeah, like I don't know what to say. Like
this whole like streaming this situation while likely stoned was such a terrible idea. I'd like to think Rich would even acknowledge that, but he's too prideful with his own retardedness to even say I shouldn't have done that.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you mention how John would drink a bit too much on the weekends? Like, no. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
You're almost presenting it like it's a story for people to understand who this person
But
remembers.
no, like it's one thing for Review Tech is when he cried over Jay. You know, he cried his eyes out like a fucking baby over his editor and him having a falling out. And he's gonna judge other people for how they grieve. Fuck him.
Yeah. And this is nothing yet, folks.
That's theatrics.
What do you
How?
If
holy fuck.
I'm not offended easily, but god damn, this is actually offensive.
It's beyond offensive. She hasn't even said anything yet, and he's already laying into her. Like, bro.
Even if it was for rhetorical effect, who gives a fuck? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, man.
Why, just take a step back and look at what you're doing. You have a grieving widow whose husband died right in front of her. She wasn't able to say goodbye. She's now having to raise her daughters on her own, and she now has the burden of trying to uphold her husband's legacy put upon her. And she's not a public speaker like Charlie was. She doesn't have all of the hours and hours and hours of debating and performing. And she's just up there trying to do her best to pay tribute to her husband.
Well, I would say actually she does have a lot of hours. She does her own podcast and everything. So she is fairly familiar with this world. She's not being dropped into it out of nowhere, but that doesn't change the fact that she is mourning the loss of her husband.
And to meet the magnitude of this moment that's so important in American history.
This legitimately, this is going to be remembered forever. Like that's what I can't get my mind wrapped around with how Dickers is just like dismissing this. Like
some fat, bald fucking retard living in your parents' fucking basement is going to sit here and judge that? Fuck you.
By the way, he didn't just die. He was killed.
Right.
He was assassinated in cold blood.
Yeah. She had no time to prepare for it. It's not like not even like a rapid situation like with Billy from the Game Chasers with the brain cancer and the tumor. Like, at least people knew like in advance, like, oh no, this is really bad. There's a high likelihood he may not make it here. Like, that was traumatic, but at least people had time to process like, oh, this is going to be really hard. And then when he passed, it was so hard still. Imagine just out of the blue, perfectly healthy person just assassinated with kids. And then taking it like she's faking it here.
Radical who shot him in the throat, literally silencing his voice forever. And because you disagreed with that voice, you think it's a good thing and that him and his family should be dragged through the mud and criticized and scrutinized. How about you wait at least until his body is in the fucking ground?
Yep.
You scumbag.
Yep.
You go, well, you guys are mean and da-da-da-da. Review Tech, get a fucking grip.
We got someone in chat here, Sock Wolf. He said this a few times, but he goes, Erika Kirk and I were friends in junior high. An A+ soul, always enthusiastic and genuine. Her lefty haters aren't worthy of shoveling her shit. R.I.P. Charlie. Fair enough, man. R.I.P. Charlie for sure.
It was
and then RT, you will see me say that. Oh, look what Andy's doing. Like, I can't say RIP to someone who just got murdered and assassinated in front of everyone.
All right, go ahead.
That's what he'll say.
Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead, Rich.
Let's hear your point. Let's hear it.
Left-wing pundit that I actually liked, and their spouse came out and did that, I would be like, oh, give me a fucking break. It's not just because it's Charlie.
Are you serious?
This guy,
bro,
he's got like two brain cells rolling around in his head and they bump into each other every once in a while. Like, what is even this?
Come on.
That's monstrous.
She didn't even say anything or do anything. She's trying to gather herself before she speaks on the violent murder of her husband.
Seriously.
Oh, man.
Dude, oh, man. This was the hardest edit I've ever had. I took 2 breaks because I was like rattled.
That is a weird thing to do. You are
No, it's
doing a
not.
pre-set up thing.
How's it weird?
And
No, she's not.
it doesn't seem like she was actually naturally brought to that point. Like she's thinking about him and show.
What are you talking about? It was clear as day that that was a natural reaction. And even if it's not.
So is his mindset, he thinks that this is all fake? That it's a setup? Is that his jumping off point? Andy, he's like, what?
Who fucking cares?
It is. She's got 2 kids. They were in love. He was a great man. Probably one of the greatest husbands to her. He was happy. He was there beside him every single day and watched blood shoot out of his fucking neck.
Mhm.
The fact that she's even here able to do this eulogy in front of the cameras is incredible.
Someone acting oddly under severe stress and crazy conditions in the public spotlight.
Shocking.
You know, what are you talking about, man?
Come on.
Up. I'm sorry. I've seen a good portion of this already. It seems contrived and not real.
So what? Oh my God.
Good evening. My name is Erika Kirk. Charlie Kirk is my husband. Responders who struggled heroically.
Have you never attended a funeral in your life? Like, is this guy for real?
Insane.
Like, he's freaking out about that. There's nothing about that that's really performative or crazy.
Like she's just,
in my
shocking.
opinion,
She
like
said
that's just
heroically twice. Like, heroically, he has a big problem with her emphasizing the word heroic
because he's really,
because
well,
now it's like fake, it's
Yeah.
bullshit.
But it was heroic. He went out and put himself in the public square and engaged and battled for the ideas that he believed in, despite the risks. He wasn't in like a bulletproof cage or anything like that.
yep.
He took very minimal measures to actually ensure his security, which is very courageous thing to do. And he was killed for advocating for what he believed in. I think that is courageous.
Mhm.
That is heroic, right? I don't know. What has Review Tech ever done exactly that would be anywhere near that?
He ate slop on camera and shoot into the mic for about an hour and a half and
Right.
belittled someone's murder.
If she was auditioning for a play, they'd be like, all right, thank you.
What?
That's crazy to
That's-
say.
Dude, then there's the video. Yes, the video of her at the fucking casket. Where is that on Twitter? It's not normal.
Listen,
People
Rich.
do that all the time.
Is he expecting a grieving widow to do everything perfectly normal under the circumstances that she has been put under? Like the level of expectations that Rich has for her right now are so outrageously out of touch with reality. There are no words.
When someone dies.
Like, listen, I question that myself, you know, because there are some moments where it's like maybe they're not meant to be
Sure.
public.
Fair.
And as you're over the casket saying your final goodbyes to your husband, maybe that isn't the moment for public consumption. But
Which, by the way, I would agree with Ashton here. I'd agree. It's not the moment for that. But I'm sure as shit not gonna try to tell her that. I'm not in that position that she's in. I don't know how she's feeling or what. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to help grieve with this situation. That's not my place.
you know what, Rich? It's really not your call or
Yep.
my call
Exactly.
as to how she grieves this situation. And this is not just like, okay, you know, your husband died normally. This is your husband was a massive public figure who was a major political force in America. And he was assassinated in cold blood. And it's important for the public to see the full impact that has on his wife, on his children, on his family, as a deterrent to say to people who are considering these actions, think about the consequences. It's not just that you've silenced this person that you don't like. but it's that you've taken a husband away from a wife. You've taken a father away from his kids. This is the reality of political violence, and it's disgusting and horrible. Rich, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Also, I agree with you where it's like, oh, I mean, do you put it like for the public? But the thing is, why I don't judge her for that is he was killed in public. He was
Yeah.
assassinated. And the last thing that we see of Charlie is him resting peacefully in the casket with a loving wife over him and not blood squirting out of his neck as the last thing we remember him by.
Good point.
Which I think is okay.
Yeah.
Like my personal opinion, but I see
It doesn't matter what our opinions
true,
are.
right.
And that's the thing is, though, even though I saw that footage, I wasn't about to run on this show and be like, she's being performative, she's faking her grief, this shouldn't be put in public, because it's none of my fucking business, nor is it this fat fucking slob's business how she decides to mourn the cold-blooded murder.
Like when I put this on stream, I knew it was going to be emotional, but it wasn't like to react to be like, oh, here's what I think about what she's saying. It's like I know that this is an important moment in world history right now, and it's important to listen to the words and understand it. You're in no position to be like, oh, she shouldn't be acting like this here. Oh, she's definitely faking this here. Like, what the fuck? The fact that this conversation is even happening is surreal to me. But then again, the fact that Charlie Kirk was taken from us is surreal to me. So,
of her husband, the father of her children.
Yeah. And I think, it's her business.
This is like performative bullshit, dude.
The eulogy.
And if you don't see through it, I can't fucking help you. But if there was a wife of a,
she's not allowed to speak at her husband's funeral.
No.
Obviously, with any eulogy, parts of it are performative. When I've written eulogies before and delivered them, I think to the audience, what do I want to convey about this person and about their life that people will remember, that were at the funeral, and they'll be touched by those memories? Like, there is an aspect of it that is performative, as there is with any public speaking engagement, but it doesn't make her sorrow any less real, or her grief any less real, Rich, or the horrible tragedy of what happened any less real. And you're a sick fucking monster, buddy, to cry out and say, how can anyone make fun of my tragedy of my daughter going blind due to my negligence, and then say it's okay to mock this grieving widow and call it crocodile?
Which is what I said when I was covering this before. I'm like, this guy takes it so personal when anyone dares to mention his daughter that he brings up all the time. But it's perfectly fine for him to talk about people's family on the public stage and be like, oh, they're faking it. Yeah, totally different. Totally different.
Style tears, and it's all fake and it's all performative.
That's worse.
Fuck you. Shame on you, Richard. Shame on you.
And it's funny. He'll say we're racist or sexist, blah blah blah.
Oh,
but
yeah,
then the grieving widow. Fuck her. This is fake. Da, 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 da. Like being a pathetic slob.
Left wing.
And by the way, this is nothing. This is setting the table for you folks.
But by the way,
isn't
what Rich is doing here performative and for money straight up?
Yes.
It
is.
is.
Really good point.
It is. And he doesn't.
You're on stream. You're on stream making money. Donos. I had to edit out Donos insulting Charlie Kirk's fucking assassination during this.
Super progressive person that this, God forbid, happened to, and they acted like this, I would be all over them like flies on shit.
No, well, that's even worse. That's terrible.
This is gonna take them forever to get through. Like literally every word he says, they're like, pause. What the fuck?
So you're saying no matter who it is, you would attack the widow for grieving?
That's insane.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Just leave it alone. You don't have to do this. There's no reason for this.
And I would argue too that my coverage of Rich's take on this, Kino Casino's coverage on Rich's take on this, many other people that are covering the situation you could even take the perspective of we're trying to help him understand why his take is horrific. And the fact that he gets angry or dismisses it goes to show that you can't help people that don't want to be helped.
Not normal.
Not normal. It's literally what happens whenever someone dies.
Thank God his daughter's not here to see this.
I know, right? Not normal. Eulogies?
This is theatrics. She does not seem sincere.
What? She
Again.
hasn't even said anything.
She's like
Responders who
legit.
struggled
She's been like 12 words in here. Like, and he said that like 6 times already.
heroically.
If this wasn't all about him and like his wife, and I understand because of what she's going through, no one else wants to say this. This seems like something you would see on JCS before the wife had them murdered.
No, it's not.
What the fuck?
Like, that's like always like an upbeat sales pitch. And today we'll double the offer. And if you call right now, the shipping handling, like what are you talking about, man? Like genuinely, like
Did you
you're
hear what he
living,
just said?
and yeah, he's living in his own alternate reality where he thinks this is like the shopping channel, like a sales pitch.
Oh my. This is
Bro.
demonic, man. This is what the
The
wife would
retard
sound
guy
like
comes
on
out.
JCS before they were murdered, before she planned the murder. And by the way,
Oh, is
he'll
that what
triple
said?
down.
I thought, oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said this is how a wife would sound
Right.
on JCS.
I thought he was talking about the shopping channel, but no, he's talking about Jim Cancel. Okay. Holy
It's
shit.
even worse than
That's
what
even,
we thought.
that's even crazier, dude.
And by the way, he'll not only say this, he will elaborate on how suspicious this is. Watch.
Right.
It seems.
Here, I'll replay so you can hear. Watch.
I understand because of what she's going through, no one else wants to
What?
say this. This seems like something you would see on JCS before the wife had them murdered. It seems
You're
suspect.
Why are you
Suspect.
He's implying that the widow of Charlie Kirk had him
Had him
murdered?
killed. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And
That is the
he'll
implication when you say this is suspect about her talking about it. He is legitimately inferring that she had something to do with this proactively. Wow.
Pull down on it on this video. I'm not exaggerating.
You have no evidence for that, man.
Yep.
That's a crazy statement to make.
Crazy. There's not a word in the English language for beyond crazy what he just said.
I don't even think anyone on the left is thinking this.
No, I've not heard anyone
That's a good point.
suggest that.
That's a
At
really
all.
good point.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
She doesn't seem sincere. And now she's like, how could I monetize this?
Oh
I
my
said
god.
what I said.
Wouldn't
Bro.
Charlie make more money for her alive? By doing more engagements and podcasts?
Yeah. I mean, listen, they're not hurting for money and they'll never be hurting for money. Rich, this is insane.
These
Just stop.
what Rich always goes back to. He has like 4 different talking points when he tries to cover a situation. And lefty lunatics always fall back to, oh, money. It's always about money.
I have a sound clip on my soundboard where he says, I need money, I just do. That's Jeff. That's Jeff.
He has a sound clip on his soundboard for me saying I need money. Talk about free real estate. He only thinks about money with people. That's insane.
Like, think about what you're accusing her of. By the way, Alex Jones got sued for millions
Sandy
and
Hook.
billions of dollars
Yep.
for suggesting shit about Sandy Hook.
Yep.
Are you
And
really
lost.
going to sit here and suggest that this woman ordered the murder of her own husband without any proof or any evidence whatsoever?
Buddy, was I kidding about this so far?
Oh, I'm sure that Erika has seen this clip from him. I'm sure. I would be shocked if this didn't get to her. It's like I've been keeping tabs on this situation throughout all of YouTube, as far as I've seen, Rich's take is far and away the craziest one. There's nothing even close.
No, it's just crazy.
Yeah, and we've seen nothing yet, folks.
Heroically.
He pauses again.
I know I rewinded it. I can't get over how fucking fake that is. How does that?
Oh my God.
She's
grieving.
Dude, I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm not going to shut my
No one's
mouth about this.
no one's making you watch this, and you don't have to talk about it.
That's, by the way, that's a fantastic point. If he's so angry at this situation, why are you reacting to it, bro? Like, your take is insane. Go watch something else. This is not a good idea at all. Like, mayday, pull up, bro. This is bad.
Oh,
And I know Rich has had some takes over the years. This is easily the most insane thing that I have ever seen him cover. Ever. And it's not even close. And that includes all the crazy shit he's said about me over the years. That pales in comparison to this. Pales.
First responders who struggled heroically.
She's saying that to emphasize her point. Yes,
she not? She has to read it off monotone like a robot,
Right.
in order for it to be sincere to you. Like, what is wrong with you, man?
Heroically. Did you want her to say it like that?
Right.
Heroic. Nyla Moon for 500 kicks. Thank you so much. Erika is the epitome of a strong wife. Just demonic, smearing this woman like this. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know many women that would be able to do this, or people really in general
Right.
that are able to do this. This is a very hard thing to do. Very hard.
it'd be impossible for me. I'd be bawling. I'd be like, this is very, very, very strong of her to do this for real.
She even did like that eye thing. Did you see that?
Oh my God. The hell's he talking
Buddy,
about?
this isn't the Zapruder film.
This is worse than I thought. Now that I'm like watching it and not just listen, it sounds fake listening to it.
Oh my God.
Like you needed to go to better acting classes.
It's been
He plays the applause for himself.
clapping sound effect. That's
Whoa.
Oof.
okay.
Like, does he
He's
not
laughing now.
realize
He's laughing?
save
how
Charles.
tone deaf it is to play people cheering and applauding as a widow grieves the death of her husband?
Right.
And then he laughs like a psycho? Does he not realize how tone deaf and optically fucked it all is?
Like you have to go out of your way to be this disconnected with reality.
Or it's just sad because it's just he wants to get attention, right? He wants to be covered on this show because he hasn't been in the rotation for a while.
That's a really good point too. But I mean, this ain't it. This ain't it for attention. Like, be a lolcow doing other stupid shit. Not this. This is like off limits kind of shit.
And his viewership is falling off and his donations are falling off. But this isn't the sort of attention you want, man.
No.
Like, I'm just saying, bro, like bad
It's
things
scary.
are happening.
It's scary out
Yeah.
there. And, you know, we have to watch our words. Let's just say right now, in this moment, right now, especially in America, you're living in America. Be careful, bud.
Mhm.
Capo 813 for 500 kicks. I'd rather be Charlie's kid right now than Rich's kid. And my heart goes out to the Kirk
But-
family.
Like the thing is, like, I don't know, like you could try and say that you didn't like Charlie Kirk as a person or his politics were bad, and him being assassinated doesn't remove the fact that he advocated for bad things or whatever. But honestly, like, you're better off just shutting your mouth entirely,
Mhm.
let alone, like, this is so sickening. I've not seen anyone do this to target his grieving widow. This is psychotic, dude.
Could you imagine if if Rich's daughter got unfortunately like murdered at school or something, and he made a video like Erika Kirk did here, and I reacted to the video doing the same thing to Rich, could you imagine the reaction that he would have and the community would have? Like, he's so disconnected, he can't step outside of himself to realize, oh, wait, I'm also a human being. This is a really bad look. I shouldn't do this, because what happens if it's me? Uh-oh. Charlie, I cried when I covered this too. I cried. I was like a fucking baby crying.
Yeah, it's definitely the worst thing I've seen so far.
His life. And the police who acted bravely.
I didn't know. Wasn't she like a model beforehand? But I'm sorry, this is not sincere.
The fuck?
It's just not. It's not
Okay.
assumption. I
Well,
know that she.
Your tears for your daughter aren't real then, and it was all
There it is.
performative for
That's what I was
months.
just saying. Like, dude, you can't get mad at other people and lose your shit and then do this.
And attention,
Mhm.
you talking about your daughter being in the hospital and your mother being in the hospital. That was all fake. It was all performative for attention. And it's like, bro, like you can't ask for empathy and compassion.
We
for
wouldn't
you.
even say
and
that
your-
as a joke.
Right.
Oh my god.
We've never
Like, that's even off limits for Kino Casino. That should tell you something. Because nothing's off limits with them.
said anything like that as a joke, even. Wow. When the casino has more of a heart than you, it's bad.
Yep.
Just saying.
He is not being sincere right now.
We're mean.
This is a play for his business to
By
keep
the way,
people
I think
watching
this
his
is-
channel.
What do you mean to keep people watching his channel?
What the
What the
fuck?
fuck are you talking about?
This has nothing
Oh
to
my
do
god,
with
man.
that.
This is all projection. This is
True.
because he doesn't have any empathy or any grief for anything tragic that happens to anybody else. And the only thing he cares about is attention and eyes on his YouTube channel. So he's putting herself in her shoes and being like, yeah, I would just do this to promote my YouTube channel. Well, not everybody is a psycho like you, Richard.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
was through Super Chat. I did not like anything that came out of Charlie Kirk's mouth. But if you're not upset about his unaliving, whether on the right or left, you are part of the problem. Sorry, not sorry.
Like, this shit's insane, ones.
He just
This
ignores
is
it.
Twilight Zone.
Fuck you, ones.
I feel like the Rowdy Piper, I think, was the wrestler. And I think what is
What?
the movie called? They Live, where he puts the glasses on. You know, and then I go on Facebook. She just lost a husband. I know, and she should actually be emotional.
She is.
Not look,
I didn't see all this. What? Look at Ashton. Look at Ashton's like, whoa, buddy.
What the fuck?
She's laughing off camera. She walks off. She's like, all right. Time to hang out. Buddy, she lives with not seeing her husband every day now.
Forever.
Every minute. It's on her mind, and it will never leave.
Never
It
go
will
away.
never
The rest of her
Oh
life.
my
like she's
God.
reading a script at a community college to
She
try.
is. She's got
Well,
no
man,
because
yeah.
she's
It is a
fucking
script, you
reading.
idiot.
Buddy, do you not realize that most people at eulogies have prepared statements because they're not normally public speakers?
Yeah. Could
How
you
dare
imagine her
you.
trying to fumble through her words without a prepared statement here? That'd have been a disaster. What was he expecting?
That off in a way that I don't like. Bro, are you insane?
Yes.
Like, he actually is nuts.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
this
is.
is
She's-
scary.
It seems like she's reading it off because she is. He's like, well, somebody else prepared that for her. Even if that is the case, so fucking what? But you have no evidence that it is the
Right.
case either. So just shut your fucking mouth.
Chat's losing their mind. This is like the most twisted thing I've seen
Yep.
ever.
They get cast in a play.
Why are you angry about it? Who
Good
the
point.
fuck are you, you fat fuck? You piece of fucking shit. You scumbag that everyone fucking hates. Unfunny fat. Oh, I fucking want to say so many things, man.
to make sure that there were no other victims on that terrible afternoon.
Review
I want to
tech.
thank the officers
By the way,
who have
like ReviewTech's not taking into account. He's never spoke in front of as many people as she's speaking to. Millions and millions of people, all of America really, are going to hear her words and what she said about her husband. And there's a lot of pressure, which he's never had to experience ever, a spotlight of that magnitude, and has no empathy whatsoever. That's wild. He's the good person though, right?
Yeah. That's got to be Caden for a sub. Thank you so much.
protected our Turning
Thank you,
Point
thank
USA
you, thank you.
family. I want to thank the staffers of his amazing Charlie Kirk show.
It's a fake hesitation.
Thanks to the staffers for helping on the Charlie Kirk show.
You know,
It's fake, it's
she's
fake.
having a smile there, remembering the good times, the staff
Right.
that helped prepare
This is
her
a-
husband.
How many times has he said it's fake, by the way? Like, we're like a minute into it.
His program, like that seems pretty authentic to me.
This is upsetting.
Do you see this? Am I going crazy?
All right, the way he's talking right there, it sounds like he's baked out of his mind. The way he just dragged his words.
You are.
Yeah, you are. You actually
You
are.
lost
I feel
your
like
mind.
someone
You are not a human being. You're a blob monster.
gave her well, they probably did. Gave her a script and was like, all right, let's see what you can.
He's like slurring his words. He's gotta be high or something. Like, has to be. I don't know if he'd ever admit that or not, but damn. Let this be a lesson to everyone. Do not get baked and then go on a live stream, especially if you're going to be covering something like this. Especially if deep down you're an asshole.
do.
Okay. So
The
what?
fake inflections, the fake
Listen.
hesitations.
I'm sure that she worked on this eulogy along with
She
public
probably-
relations and
She probably read it like 6 times out loud, practicing it because she knew that she was gonna be breaking down. She's probably trying to get through it. What a piece of shit.
USA staffers.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of course they did. Of course. She's going out there in front of an audience of millions and millions of people. And she needs to be properly prepared to meet the challenge of that moment. Review Tech.
Yep.
It doesn't make her grief fake. What is wrong with you?
Where do I even start?
This is like the equivalent of watching a Hallmark special.
No,
And
because
by
this
the
is
way-
real.
By the way, she's presenting the eulogy the way you present eulogies, right?
Yep.
Especially online. Meanwhile, when he's presenting a stream, ask Ashton. I texted him, go on RTU right now. This guy has sushi pouring out. He's chewing. He's like, chewing in the mic. You can't even present a podcast, let alone
know-
a eulogy.
Yeah, not to mention Pre-Dawn Corpse, good point. She also mentioned that she hadn't slept in 3 or 4 days, which I also said before she even said, I'm like, I couldn't imagine her even being able to sleep. Like, even to this day, I wouldn't be surprised if this haunts her forever, trying to fall asleep at night. I don't know if this pain will ever dull. And if it does, it will come back. It'll be like PTSD.
Or presentation.
Hallmark presents Political Assassinations in America, presented by Kleenex. Like this, Rich, this is a real thing that happened, bud.
Yeah.
Her husband is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Her children are without a father.
Yep.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
good
about?
point. And you sleep right next to your partner every single night. And now they're gone.
Yeah, man.
I want to thank the staffers of his amazing Charlie Kirk show.
She's laughing smiling, remembering
my
the
God.
good moments, and he's like, "Oh my God, can you believe she?"
Yeah,
she
he's
put,
like
a
using
gesture-
using her smile there as a see. I knew it was fake. She can't even read it without laughing. Like, you fucking idiot.
in there, a facial
Well,
gesture.
because she has to strike a chord of she's on the one hand grieving the loss of her husband, but Christians believe in a heavenly home. They believe in an eternal hope, eternal life through Jesus Christ. Now, Review Tech callously refers to it as a book of fairy tales that he doesn't believe in, but that's the way that they viewed reality and the way they viewed life. So she also has to rejoice in the fact that, as the podium says in front of her, may Charlie be received into the merciful arms of Jesus, our loving Savior. Okay? And so at one time, you're both sad that the person is gone, but you're also happy that they've gone into eternal life to be with the Father in heaven.
Yeah.
So Rich just has no empathy for anybody, no theory of mind, is unable to put himself into the shoes of somebody that has to walk that line, and he just refuses to understand because he's an ignorant piece of shit.
Yep.
There it is. I am not whitewashing this dude or not questioning things that I'm thinking and not going to say those things I'm questioning because you think I should shut up. No.
His own audience, half of them are turning on him, by the way.
The thing is, you can say whatever you want, buddy, but people are going to react the way they're going to.
I'm surprised that his audience wasn't going more nuts on him, to be honest. But then again, his audience is something else.
React, and they're not going to react well to what you're saying at all.
Yeah.
No one is.
Except for his fucking
except for like the parasocial fucking lunatics that actually donate to you, who most of them are fucking bums living off the government, I imagine. And that's why they agree with this bullshit that you're spewing.
Yeah, what? All right, Psycho, I'll hit it.
I want to fuck kids.
Go ahead.
Broadcast from
scumbag
the
bitch.
studio.
Look at this. Watch.
This chair.
He's holding the chair that he sat in every fucking day and preached what he believed in. And now it's gone. The memory is now a memory forever.
Like, it's incredibly rhetorically powerful.
It is.
It really is. It's emotional. It's moving. It's powerful. Rich just doesn't like that this is effective, that this builds sympathy for Charlie Kirk and his family.
Ashton just hit it right there. That's what's making him angry. Because he can't fight this. And just fighting it makes him look even worse. That's what it is. This take is not of this world.
Makes people empathetic to them. That's what he doesn't like. He doesn't like that his side is losing. And so he has to try and discredit this because he's an embarrassing fucking clown.
Look, he walks off. By the way,
I'm surprised he can even walk.
I'm surprised too.
I split it up. She touches the chair. I split it up. He was gone. 8 minutes, no music.
No.
He leaves for 8 minutes. And now I cut it.
Sorry, I just wanted to go get my Steam Deck to charge, and I just needed to get up from this.
He was so upset by her touching his chair, the chair that he sat in almost every day, doing his podcast, preaching all the things that he believed in, trying to, help America in his perspective. And what does Rich do? I got to charge my Steam Deck.
Right.
I am disgusted.
No, he went to go eat something.
Chair.
I don't care if you're left or right. If you think what he's doing is okay, you're sick in the head.
Yep. It's the applause again.
It's called sentiment.
By the way, I have not seen this. I only saw a segment of it that I clipped and posted on X. And I'm like, I can't even watch this. This is insane. I wanted to wait to see if Kino reacted. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll react to it because I want to hear what they have to say too. This is worse than I thought it was going to be.
It's called that chair represents Charlie's voice that will never come out again from that microphone.
I mean, he's basically just upset that she's doing a good job. is what he's upset about, and that she's coming across sympathetic, and that bothers him.
Yep.
It's actually upsetting me.
What?
Well, don't be upset. This man baby has no actual impact on
I
anything in the
know.
real world.
I don't know,
And
dude.
The fact
in
that
reality,
he exists.
he's only hurting himself by doing this, right?
Yeah.
He's really only hurting himself and his family by acting like this. Because when you act like this, bad shit fucking happens, man.
Mhm.
I'm not wishing anything bad upon the guy.
Of course not.
No, but I, from what Rich has divulged publicly, I would imagine his life is a complete catastrophe. And he uses the streaming as an escape from it while allegedly being baked out of his mind. It's so depressing when you actually look at it for what it is. It's so depressing.
But come on. This is shameful behavior, Rich.
I feel like what's his name from They Live. How do people not look at this and this is the most insincere?
Because they have empathy and they have
Dude,
heart,
just watch
and
it.
compassion.
So every time someone mentions
Okay.
his kid, what does he do? Yeah, man, my kid.
Yeah,
bro."
loses
Is that
his
all
mind.
fake? Is that all bullshit? Is that all performative? Right? My daughter.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
blind. Oh,
Well,
my
no, it
daughter."
actually is performative. He's projecting about the whole thing.
Yeah,
But this
true.
guy is just a total slimeball scumbag. He's been this way for 15 years. And, he's just managed to skate by all of the times he's been a scumbag slimeball like this. But if he continues to persist in this behavior, there's going to be a rude reckoning for this guy. The only reason why he hasn't faced any sort of reckoning for these comments is that he's too irrelevant for anyone to care.
That's a good point.
True.
That's the reality.
It's true.
That's a really
Again.
good point.
What the fuck is this? What is this? No one's questioning this.
Why
No
why
one's
would
like,
they?
why is this so saccharine?
What would you
This is worse than I thought.
You've played it for 6 seconds. You said you already watched it.
Yes, I've crapped my shorts once in my life.
what
Oh, there it is. I'm blown away.
Dude, I saw people like with him with pictures of MLK. And I'm
So?
like, you know what he said about civil rights before? I don't
What
think
did he
he's
say?
chilling with MLK. I promise you.
Yeah, Rich, what did he say? What's the full context of what he said?
I guarantee it.
Well, MLK was a fucking communist terrorist who's probably burning in hell. But I don't think you're ready for that discussion, are you?
Click, cut that.
I don't think him and MLK would have much to talk about.
Yeah, he had prostitutes. He was accused of being a rapist. Like J. Edgar Hoover had a big file on him. I don't know.
And PPP knows his history. Holy
This
shit.
is not normal. This is not normal. And if you get offended by me saying that, tell me that you're stupid without telling me that you're stupid. This is not the way that you fucking grieve. This is not natural.
You know,
This is
how
about
happy
as
I am
natural
that he lost everything, minus this whatever this channel he has.
as when Chris Watts was fucking interrogated by the cops.
Hear this. You know who that is?
What?
It's about as natural as when Chris Watts was fucking interrogated by the cops and he was
Buddy, like
the
this
man who
is
brutally
just
murdered his fucking children and wife.
it's just so profoundly insane. Like the comparison, it's just so disrespectful. It's just so fucking tone deaf to this moment.
So
What
you're
are you
connected.
doing?
my little girls. And my wife, she would just call me.
Yikes.
Like he's like, is the vocal fry making you think that I'm actually
This guy
saying?
is the fucking grief police. Just the most bad faith, disingenuous interpretation possible.
And keeps
To where
hitting the
you're accusing
applause.
her of murdering her husband in cold blood. That's the implication of your statement.
Mhm.
You're fucked. Shame on you. What's wrong with you, man?
Gets worse.
G Game Master for the 2 says, does ReviewTechUSA look like Az's jealous brother? I could see it. Or maybe dad.
Folks. Gets worse. Don't you worry.
It gets worse?
It's like, come on.
Broadcast from the studio, this chair.
Pause it a third time. Pause it a
Okay.
third time.
What is that offensive
I'm sorry.
about this?
I know it seems ridiculous. I know this is like the 40th time I repeat.
Yes.
He's
It is.
died like 5 days ago, you fucking mongoloid.
This is insane from top
No,
to
it's
fucking
not.
bottom.
No, it's
Not
not.
at all.
Oh, man.
This speech by the wife is insane.
She's barely
It's
said
fake
anything.
as hell.
Rich, you're not allowed to call anyone insane. Like, that is not okay.
What's fake?
Nothing with it. All right. Even like the stuff that Kyle said before, a lot like, look, listen, he's reporting on shit. And on top of it, too, it's like, all right, yeah, a lot of this is, but then you combine
Go ahead.
that with this
What?
totally. She's so out of like, it's not natural. She's so
Is he even speaking English? Like, what even is this?
out of touch.
What?
She's
No,
not
you're
even
the
hiding
one who's
it.
out of touch. I got to be honest. Review Tech. No one else has had this take.
No one.
Find people that agree with you on
There's a
this.
lot of crazy people out there online with video cameras. I've seen a lot of crazy things said. This is the most insane one.
this. Find me people. I don't care if they're deranged, leftist, whatever. Find me 5 people who share the same take that you have. That this is all performative because she arranged to have her husband
I mean,
killed.
one other person.
It
I
doesn't
don't even need
exist.
5. I mean, one.
You're the only person who sees it this way because you are profoundly fucked in the head.
It's community theater bullshit that she's doing right now. And what's weird, but maybe she
The weirdest thing about all this, the internet is a wild place. A take this bad should doom your entire career. There's no coming back from this. Rich goes on streams pretty much, it seems like daily, for 10 to 12 hours a day. I don't know how. I guess he is just one of those become uncancelable by just continuing to just do it every single day. Who watches him? Like, besides to react and laugh at, who watches him legitimately?
What
She's
you're
doing this
doing
to
is
get
fake.
people-
No, what you're doing is doing this to get people to talk about you, which is why before I did this segment, I considered like, should we do this segment?
Yep.
Should we even give this guy attention? Is there any point? But the things that he's saying are so shameful that he deserves to be pointed at and shamed.
Mhm.
This deserves to be brought to the attention of more people so more people can know what a fucking scumbag this guy is.
Mhm.
to garner
Yeah,
financial.
I was thinking that
We're Vixie for the DKK20. Hello, Child Protective Services.
too. And then when I was watching it, I'm like, yeah, I'll check it out and see. And I just went, no, this has to be broadcast to more people.
Yep.
Then it's 400 viewers.
Support for
I
the
mean,
show.
even
Okay,
Duty
but you're-
agrees, and Duty is really good friends with Review Tech, and I think they have coffee on Sundays and stuff.
Yeah. And Duty is like, yep, you should definitely bring it to light. And no, I think this is the worst thing that he's ever done.
still this faux emotional over your husband who just got
How is it
emotional.
fake?
Just had a violent demise.
How's this?
I don't get it, man. I don't everything. It now when you combine this in there, it just is like
Rich is the perfect PSA for why you shouldn't do drugs.
Yep.
Honestly.
yeah.
Didn't I say that?
What the fuck is
Didn't I say that already? He's like legitimately. This should be Exhibit A. Do not do drugs, guys. This is insane.
going on?
Every day you loved He loved.
Okay.
This.
Why does he keep pausing every
It's like, and the
2
thing
seconds?
is, the reason why I keep stopping is that it's just another, like these
She's
are
about to say, loved what he did. That's what she's about to say. She's about to go hold his chair and go, he loved what he did. She should go, he loved what he did.
I like imagine logging a grieving widow.
Right.
And
We're
the
not
whole
even
time
that
trying to pretend like you have the moral high ground and you're righteous
Yeah,
in
this is a
doing
good
it.
point. Like, Rich, you're not the good guy here. I don't know how your brain is trying to convince you that you are. Maybe it's not. Maybe you don't care. But I don't know how you're going to try to garner an audience of people that give a shit about you if you're just an asshole. It's very strange.
It's just so strange.
It really
There it
is
is.
twisted.
acting tropes that you're taught not to do. If you watch this and think that she's genuinely sad, you and I have nothing to talk about.
Okay.
How could you say that?
So
We actually
has she never been sad about it?
No.
Like I don't know. That to me is crazy.
We have nothing to talk about.
No
This
one
is
wants to
insane.
speak to you. It's
Across
fine.
America.
And I know I'm sure all the
He's calling this, he's saying this is tropes, by the way. Like TV tropes, film tropes.
and I get it. All the relevant political commentators probably don't want to touch this and talk this shit with a 10-foot pole, but don't worry. I'm fat and irrelevant. I'll say it for you.
Well, don't
Okay.
worry. More people
This is
will see
fake.
it.
This is not real. This is, if this was,
He is like begging for a lawsuit, like tripling down, quadrupling down. I don't know if saying sorry, Judge, I was baked out of my mind when I was doing that stuff. I don't know if that's going to fly in court. That's insane.
You both are tremendous.
Okay.
there's not
What's wrong
a
with-
tear.
By the way,
Stop.
she'll start crying in a bit. and they'll be like,
Stop.
those are fake tears.
What's the right amount
This
of
is
tears
insane.
to have
Right.
This is
7.
absolutely
to
insane.
please review tech?
Please.
This is so suspect.
I want to
Your mourning is derivative. Review Tech USA.
thank President Trump and his incredible family for the same.
Rich has hardcore
President.
TDS. So he's getting even more angry.
My husband loved you.
He hates to hear that.
It's aren't you?
What?
Well,
Well, he
she's
did
very
love
good
Trump.
at pretending.
What's
What?
I don't understand.
What's the point?
What?
What exactly?
Why is he so angry?
It's TDS has rotted his brain.
Thoughts? No, this is actually insane.
Yep.
Pretending to
Oh my
cry.
But now she is crying. And now he's like, oh, there's the tear. It's fake.
You know,
That's-
like I said earlier, somebody brought this up in chat when it came to Trump not mourning. Jimmy Kimmel was like, see, Trump wasn't upset at all. It's the same thing here. If you get emotional, they criticize you. If you're strong about
Yep.
it, they criticize you.
Yep.
There's no
There's
winning
no
with these
winning with
fucking
these people.
gremlins.
Yep.
They're
Yep.
fucked.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, buddy.
Well,
literally-
she's
you're right.
very good at
He's literally seething because the left wing is losing. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
That's
Mhm.
all
He's
it comes down
seething
to.
because his side got exposed. This optically is terrible for them. Rhetorically, this is very effective for the right. This will be used to recruit people into TPUSA. It will be used to raise money for TPUSA, and it should be.
I'm happy.
And it's a good thing.
Yep.
It's a good
Yes.
thing, actually, Rich, that it's going to have some positive impact on the world.
And he knows he's losing. That's why he's so angry about it.
Suffer, Rich. Suffer.
Mm-hmm.
pretending to cry.
I can't believe he's saying she's pretending to cry now. This feels like a bad dream. Like this isn't real life. This can't be real life. What he's doing here.
She's pretending to cry now. His body's still cold, like warm by the
I mean,
way.
I'll take it back if I see a tear actually roll down her face.
Which
And he knew that
Didn't you
loved
already
him.
watch it, you fucking freak?
buddy.
Oh my god. By the way, he doesn't take it back, as Andy says. He's a
No,
liar.
He doubles down. Watch. You'll
We
see.
got Anger McFadden for 5
5
subs.
subs. Big support. Thank you so much.
2. He did. Your friendship was amazing.
He's an expert on tears because
Right.
he eats eyes.
Oh shit! Pre-died corpse. It's still in the house. I know you heard that. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Yo, this is where I would do. Where's Jay when you need him, man?
Where's
Jay?
Where's Jay? Like, is Jay gonna co-sign this?
Jay is like, bro, don't bring me into this.
Like, I don't think Jay should co-sign
Yeah,
this,
Jay,
to be
Jay
honest.
wants nothing to do with this.
It's Jay. Jay.
You support
When I heard that, I was like,
What is wrong with this guy?
Why?
Jay wants
Jay, come back!
Just randomly
Baby,
saying
come
Jay.
back! You can blame it all on me.
We need to felt this grieving. Look at her, Ash. Look at her right now.
And he's look at him.
No,
He's
like,
laughing.
does Jay have any comment
Oh my
on this? Does he agree? I'd like to know. Because I think if he does agree, the Trump
was face
administration
bombing
will
so
bar
hard.
him from America, which I'm sure he wouldn't mind since it's such a fascist hellhole, according to them.
him so well.
She's wiping away a fake tear. She's
Okay.
wiping away a fake tear.
Stop.
No.
She has no tears. He has a real tear.
Well, there is a tear. It's a fake tear.
It's fake.
Oh, it's fake. Whoa.
Folks.
I mean, I can't.
For Chad, this feels staged like something out of a bad political thriller. That CK dude must have been a real boss. His wife can't even cry. Whoa.
But she
Well,
is.
I have a feeling it was more of a financial investment.
What the
What?
fuck?
My God.
Buddy, that's fucked.
These people were worth millions. What are you talking about? What? It's not about the money, Rich. They had the money.
They were millionaires.
Yeah.
EPUSA brings in $150 million a year in donations. They don't need. What are you talking about?
Makes no sense.
Honestly, this is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who questions this, you're just you son of a bitch. Like even someone
He's just
On,
asking questions.
like I
Yeah.
just said on Facebook, like they were like, I hope you never lose a.
Even his own Facebook friends were like
Yep.
defriending him and stuff. He was saying,
Like what if happens if you lose a loved one? Like, just like basic human stuff. We got that one guy 90 for 5 subs.
Big support. Thank you so much.
And this goes on for like
spouse.
another
I'm like,
hour.
did you fucking watch? If you watch this and still think this is sincere, I don't want to be friends with you.
Wow. and thus Rich has explained why nobody is a friend of his. That is insane. That is insane. Let me try here. He has his shirt off? Holy shit. He takes his shirt off during this. Here we go.
Political ideals is to assassinate them, is to make them a martyr, because those ideals will spread. People go, well, why did this person have to be killed? There must be something important that they were saying. It generates a massive amount of sympathy, and you need to figure it out, buddy. And your side needs to figure it out real quick, because if you keep acting like this, the losing will never, ever end.
I could say what I'm thinking, but I'll never hear the end of it. So
Oh, so now you want to keep your
Oh,
mouth
now
shut?
you're a coward,
Yep.
buddy. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Say
go
what
ahead.
you mean. Say it with
Yeah.
your chest.
You've been saying. I mean, you've been saying what you feel this
Wait,
whole
so-
time.
Did they just skip to the shirt off?
By the way, how bad? And by the way, have you noticed this? Look, his shirt's off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, does he not think at all about like how a normal person who's viewing this might view it? I'm not talking about like a conservative MAGA guy or like a left-wing progressive. Just like, you know, somebody's uncle, somebody's parents that are kind of apolitical, and they watch this, and there's some fat, bald, middle-aged man shirtless mocking the widow of somebody who just was assassinated
It's
last
insane.
week. How do you think they're going to view this? You think they're going to view it positively? You think they're going to agree with you? Or do you think they're going to go, this guy's a fucking nut job and he's a monster and he's a lunatic?
Here, all right, here's the attention you ordered, Rich. Guys, I pinned the tweet, so if you ever want to show someone the most evil thing you could ever show, would want his word to go on. Of course he would.
Is not simply a political one. Above all, it is spiritual. It is spiritual. The spiritual warfare is
is.
palpable.
Evil versus good.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie loved his savior.
the spiritual, they're attacking our religion.
Well, they are.
Spiritual warfare.
It was
In a
legitimately.
fucking eulogy for your
It is a legit attack against a religion. Are you kidding? Like what?
husband.
Well, that's what he believed in. I make it, but
Try again.
for Fox
Hold on.
couldn't possibly recognize
It's not in the open mind.
going to bring souls to Christ, and that
I promise. Charlie, I love you. I love you, baby. Rest in the arms of our Lord as he blankets you with the word.
Just when she almost gets somewhat sincere, she's like, "Wait, I need you to question it."
what?
I don't even know what he meant by
I
that.
know your heart always strived to hear, well done, my good and faithful servant.
And you're going to talk about my kid too? Just
Okay,
tired.
so now
Well,
there's
so
someone
now-
in chat
So
beating
So
it back
now
to him.
there is somebody, giving him a taste of his own medicine,
Mhm.
which, by the way, is what a lot of these segments about Review Tech USA have been, is that Review Tech USA relies on the fact that he's going to go so low against people that, and go after people in such a way that they won't be able to respond to him. They'll back off. We give him a taste of his own medicine, of his own scumbaggery, and that's
You're
why
not
he
allowed
fucking
to do
cries
that.
so much. And he doesn't ever take the lesson. Maybe he should stop acting like such a scumbag and pretending he's a mafia boss and he can do no wrong, et cetera, et cetera. He always just doubles down on his retardation.
Mhm.
Tired of it, man. Tired of people having selective fucking like reality is different than what you want it to be. And it gets
Wow.
old after
The lack of
8,000
self-awareness.
No,
Rich,
no,
like-
honestly, Ashton, I think he's not actually upset about his children. It's all performative. I
Yeah,
think
no,
he's
of course
trying
it
to.
is.
Yeah, it's all performative right now.
Yes.
fucking time.
Deceiving is all performative. Not actually mad.
And I talked to her and she said, Mommy,
Here we
I
go.
missed you. I said, I miss you too, baby. She goes, where's Daddy?
Oh my God.
What do you tell a 3-year-old? She's 3.
This is what he wrote. Here.
Dude, I'm like already starting to get emotional again hearing her say that. And this fucktard is not even paying attention to this part. This is the part that I was really curious about how he'd react to it. And he's not even focused on it.
I don't
Yeah,
give a
no,
fuck.
Buddy,
interrupt her.
Wait.
Interrupt her.
what are you
This is, by the way, it's a classic tactic Review Tech USA always does, is when there's something that clashes with him that he has no idea how to react to, it's instant goalpost moving time. And pretend like, oh, I wasn't actually focused or paying attention. I was looking at this other thing. Like, bro, pay attention.
doing, Review Tech? Do you not see how this looks, man? Do you like, bro?
Yeah, no. Yeah, interrupt her. Talk about the 3-year-old who now can't see her daddy and doesn't understand that her dad's dead. Or doesn't understand the concept yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, keep interrupt.
And your daughter would be better able to see if you weren't there to give her medication that caused an allergic reaction.
So now,
said what I said.
now he's making it about himself to project the issues on someone else instead of understanding why his take is so fucked right now.
Because if you want to be a
You get what you deserve, buddy. You reap what you sow, Rich.
Felt it.
Yep.
You think
Mhm.
anyone's gonna feel bad for you after what you've just done?
Nope.
Do you really think so, buddy?
Everyone keep retweeting my tweet. Spread the word.
POS,
You want-
I'll be
All right, he wants the attention. There's the attention.
a
sir.
POS too. Imagine being happy that children are without a dad. Who was happy about it? No one
You're claiming the mom had something to do with his death for
Yeah.
profit.
Yeah.
here is a dictator. No one
my
here
God.
is above fucking criticism.
He is so fat. Like the computer hides a lot of it, but he's actually gotten so big that his boobs are hanging off the side and his fat roll is hanging off the side. That is disgusting.
I never once said that.
Like he legit looks like Jabba the Hutt right here.
You want to bow to these fucking people like they're deities.
No,
Go right
Nobody is like, you have to bow to these people. Just don't say anything. Just leave it the fuck alone. No one was asking for your take on this widow's eulogy, man. Oh my God.
I don't even.
fuck
It's only
ahead.
5
I don't
cents.
have to. I will still be fucking critical of the horrible things, the racist bullshit that he said before in the past.
Okay.
And if you say that I'm
How about that? How about you play the clips of the things
yeah,
that he
play the
said
whole
that you
clip.
disagree with? Okay. It's still kind of in bad taste to shit on a guy who just died a week ago, but you know, go at it, have at it, Hawk.
It would be better taste than what he's doing right now, though.
But you know what people are obviously going to take umbrage with is you going after his grieving wife and saying her sorrow is fake, her tears are crocodile tears, and she was probably in on the murder of her husband for money. Pretty much everyone's going to have a problem with that, man.
Even leftists think he's insane for this.
not allowed to have an opinion on him and that's an attack on him, then fuck you. You're not for actual democracy then.
What?
You're for a dictatorship, which you may very well be. But if you are for that, that's fine. I will tell you.
Someone in the chat is allowed to say they don't think you're allowed to have an opinion on them because that technically is an opinion that they have. Oh, the irony.
To go fuck yourself and say what I want to say. Tired of it, man. I'm tired of these fucking people. Make it like now these people are above criticism. Nah, man, that's not how it fucking works.
Oh my God, they're not above criticism, man. But this is a grieving woman. Like I don't know what to say. It's all just repetitive, and he doesn't care. It's all bad faith. It's all disingenuous by Rich, and it's all for attention. Well, you're gonna get the attention that you asked for, buddy.
Right at this part.
I hope you're ready.
Don't like it. Just go fuck yourself. It's that simple. No, he checks all the boxes. He's insincere like the rest of them. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay. They cut past that part. So basically he doesn't even address that situation. That's the part where I lost it emotionally. And this, what we skipped ahead to, he didn't even care about it. I'm like, damn, bro. Damn.
Like the clapping sound effect is. Okay.
People are DMing me. You're gonna spread. You know, he wants this message spread it away.
Mhm.
There it is. People are gonna hear. Maybe they'll agree with you, Rich.
Yeah.
I really doubt it.
Yeah,
I
maybe
really
everyone
doubt
will-
it, buddy.
Yep.
All right, Ash. So on.
That is the worst take I have ever witnessed in my life. So congratulations, Review Tech. You are number one to something. Holy shit. Godin says, give me a TLDR on why Rich is important. Rich used to have a channel called Review Tech USA that actually had some pretty decent takes, especially regarding Nintendo and the video game industry in general. And he was pretty much a decent guy overall, and he had strong opinions. And people were like, yeah. And then one day, it all changed. He deleted his channel and went hardcore lefty lunatic and lost his fucking mind. I guess that's the best. Yeah, he had 1 million subs, and then, like Icarus, tried to touch the sun. I guess.
I don't even know if it's trolling at this point. Like, it's like, buddy, like, you're fucked in the head. You're crazy, dude. Let's have a look, though, at Review Tech USA's totally real tiers. Look at him.
Like you,
This is performative.
I don't see a
Software
tier.
review. Where are the tiers?
Where's-
Ash, I love his laugh. It's like ha ha ha. That was amazing.
The
He's
tiers.
doing this for money.
By the way, someone
It's
said
for money.
a 9 out of 10.
you come here.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, crocodile tier.
Oh, he finally squeezed out a tier like in acting class. This is community theater level.
Yeah.
He
Let's
doesn't
get
care
away from
about
your
his
own
daughter.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
By the way, someone in
You know-
chat said it's not 10 out of 10, it's 9 out of 10 because he didn't call for more violence. I'm sorry. When
I
you
guess so.
when you accuse the wife of the assassinated guy that she was in on it to get more money,
Yeah, that's
you're trying to insinuate that the right will kill their own people
Good point.
for money.
that's violence.
It's not calling
Yep.
for violence,
That's
but
wild.
it's trying to demonize the right in that they're murderers themselves. So 8 to 10 out of 10.
And are we
come
going
to
to
a stream for
Philip?
someone else's bag.
Yeah, we need to laugh. I need to laugh. Right now.
All right, let's go
I
to
got a little
Phil.
sad
Let's
there, man. I'm not gonna
let's
lie.
do some, or do we want to do pay-in rules, or do you want to save that for Friday?
What do you want to do?
Let's go into Phil quick.
Yeah, we'll save that.
I don't
yeah.
see the pre-dawn corpse.
Here we go.
Let's go into the miscellaneous Phil.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no pre-dawn corpse there. We might have skipped past it. Anyways, those aren't tears, they're stoner eyes. Yep. Yeah. That was definitely something.